kids healthy. Sean's inside with Dr. Rob and an update on enterovirus.
Yeah, thanks, Katie. Enterovirus D-68 is a fast-spreading virus and has been hospitalizing kids across the country. Now, the CDC has confirmed more than 1,000 cases of it in the U.S., and recently 8 cases were confirmed at Dayton Children's Hospital. Dr. Rob, he's in the house with more on the virus and how you can prevent it. First off, this has been around for a while. This isn't a new virus, but it seems like this year, more so than ever, it's been explosive. Do you have any thoughts on that?
That's exactly right, Sean. Actually, Enterovirus D-68 has been around for several decades. It's not new. Yeah. It's just we only have a few cases in the United States each year. But this year, we're up to 1,000 cases, 42 states. It's really impacted a lot of people. Yeah. So it's not new. It's something that we've seen before, but people are getting sicker this year than they have in the past.
I do want to say that this virus is now, we're seeing some cases of paralysis. This isn't typical, though, with straight enterovirus D-68.
No, enterovirus D-68 is a non-polio virus, so it doesn't cause paralysis. What may be happening is this virus may have mutated slightly just a little bit. Yeah. Now, this is an opinion. I don't know this for sure. Right. May have mutated just a little bit, and that's why we're seeing these more aggressive cases where there's been a few incidents of temporary paralysis, where kids have gotten sicker with this virus and ended up hospitalized. Children with respiratory compromise, really bad wheezing, difficulty breathing have been hospitalized with this.
It's definitely a cause for concern, and even, it makes parents out there frightened. I mean, let's just put it right out there. So there are symptoms. Let's talk about the mild symptoms of it first so that you can be aware if this happens in your home with your child.
Yes, it really starts rather innocuously. It's like any other virus. Yeah. Fever, chills, sneezing, cough, the muscle aches and pains. Yeah. It's what we see with just about every virus, whether it's a rhinovirus, enterovirus. I don't feel good. The fevers, the chills, the muscle aches, the pains. But what this can transition into is more severe symptoms, especially in children that have respiratory problems, like asthma or cystic fibrosis, where they start having difficulty breathing and wheezing. And that's when it's more severe and you need to seek help. Using the Children's Hospital here in town, which is an outstanding organization full of wonderful nurses and doctors who do incredible things on a daily basis for our children.
So if you don't get to that point, and God hope that we don't have to get to that point, there are ways you can prevent it yourself. There are things you can do. What are some of those things?
Absolutely. One of the first things, prevention. Prevention is key when it comes to any disease. So if your child, you want to make sure they don't get it, hand washing is the #1 thing that you want to be doing. So hand washing for a good 20 seconds, and say the alphabet, as you sing the alphabet song, wash your hands.
If you can remember all the letters.
So hand washing is really good to do. Avoid touching your face. The last thing you really want to do is touch your face. Touching your face puts that virus on your skin next to your mouth. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. And when you cough, cover your mouth with a tissue or sneeze into your arm. And then make sure that you clean common areas as much as possible. And if your kids are sick, stay home because they're sick. Let's not get anybody else sick.
That's right. Important tips there. Of course, we'll post this on livingdaytontv.com if you missed any of these great tips from Dr. Rob. You want more on him, americansfitnessdoctor.com for more. Thanks so much for coming on.